Nyeri Hospice is one of several hospice and palliative care programs in the country of Kenya. It is located in the city of Nyeri, which is situated about 150 kilometers from the capital city of Nairobi in central Kenya. The program opened on September 30th, 1995, and in December of 2000 moved to the location they are currently in. The building was part of an old estate and provides space for examination rooms, offices, training, and most importantly, an outpatient day center. The center allows for patients and families to come into the hospice for visits, support, and meals, and helps augment the visits made by the hospice team at home. The hospice cares for around 300 patients within a radius of 70 square miles, or 112 kilometers, of Nyeri. Of that number, about 50% are HIV/AIDS patients, and the remaining percent are primarily cancer diagnoses. Patients are visited in their homes as well as encouraged to come into the day center. Home care can often require rigorous travel over poorly maintained dirt roads and can take all day just to visit a handful of patients. Two such patients are Lydia and Martha. Lydia is 80 years old and is cared for by her son Nicholas. She was recently diagnosed with cancer, and to help raise funds for the care of his mother, Nicholas created donation cards that he hands out to the community around them. Martha was diagnosed with cancer as well and is cared for at home by her husband Joseph. They live on the land that has been part of his family for generations. Joseph works to support his wife and family through this difficult time, finding jobs where he can. The hospice also supports a Wheels for the World repair and distribution center. Wheels for the World is a nonprofit that was started by Joni and Friends and helps provide wheelchairs to those who need them throughout the globe. The center not only provides wheelchairs to local individuals, it also repairs them. To sustain itself, Nyeri Hospice has to raise all of the money needed to operate each year. It has primarily done this through two events, a 10-kilometer walk and a golf tournament. The following are images from the walk in September 2007. The walk is a chance for the local community to give back to the hospice program, with many businesses and individuals donating money for the cause. Perhaps more interesting is the strong presence of the youth of the area, as students from the entire local primary and high schools participate. Also present are friends and volunteers of the hospice. Before the walk, people gather in the public park to hear speeches and offer prayers before the walk begins. In Kenya, there is no official system for terminally ill patients, and so such patients are often discharged from the hospital when curative treatment is no longer possible. This is why supporting the hospice program has become a community concern. The walk begins. The administration police marching band leads the procession for the first mile. They lead the group right through the center of town so that others can join along. With their presence, it is hard not to notice what's going on. Impromptu celebration is always welcome. Then, after a time, the marching band lets the group find its own way. This is David, who has been a friend of the hospice for many years. He walks every year despite physical challenges. When asked, he speaks about his passion for helping others and how this is an important aspect of his faith and commitment to the community. He also helps repair the wheelchairs brought in through Wheels for the World. This year, the walk was greeted by heavy rains, so the mud was formidable. By the end, it was hard to know if you were even still wearing shoes. The walk itself wanders through the rural areas around Nyeri. This is a region known mainly as an agricultural community, with a focus on the growing of coffee. Support staff greet the walkers about halfway with refreshments and water. Kenya Commercial Bank, APA Insurance, and the truck company sponsored the 2007 walk, with the guest of honor being the District Commissioner of Nyeri South District. Starting in May, the hospice connects to the local schools and the community to raise awareness for the walk and the need for its support. There is also publicity done at the local radio station, as well as banners in Nyeri proper. In 2007, the walk raised 1.1 million Kenyan shillings, about $16,000, or about 8,000 British pounds. This is just under half of what is needed to keep the program running. This event, as well as the golf tournament, engages the community in a very direct and important way. It allows this to be a service of the community for the community, a notion that reaches to the very heart of what hospice is all about. Your arms, you have good arms.
Yeah?
Strong arms.
Strong hands. Very strong hands. I love hospice because hospice supports all these people.
Thank you.
Makosa tuliyokosana, hayo ni makosa ya nyumbani. Ni vizuri unirudie Angelike. Makosa tuliyokosana, hayo ni makosa ya nyumbani. Angelike rudi tuonane, roho yangu yanane.